Hey, good morning. What's going on, Lord Mason? Hey, I'm up and at it. I actually increased my run time today. I actually did 3.3 miles. So I'm getting up there. I'm not quite at 8 to 10 with you and the other. But hey, it's all about progression and working to get to that goal. But this morning, let's have a talk about, what makes a good work environment. Because a lot of times people say, how do I go about producing a good work environment that's conducive to the employees, be it military or civilians, being happy they want to come to work. And I always say, with anything, I got the pay and I got the leaving time off, are good. But I think to build a good work environment, it really has to start off with the climate or the culture. Because this is the reason why. Employees, again, be it either they're civilians or soldiers, they want to come somewhere to work where it's stress-free. Yes, they understand they got to work, but they don't want to come somewhere where it's constant drama. And us as leaders, as supervisors, it's our responsibility to make sure that we foster a culture or an environment of compliance and also make sure that the employees are happy. And we do this by, being engaged, going out, speaking to everybody in your staff, be it military or civilian. You want to make sure that that culture is a positive one, because those employees that are like, wake up in the morning, roll out the bed, hey, I got to get to work, I got to see who's telling the best jokes today. I got to see who's bringing, what for the potluck today. They look forward to coming to work. They look forward to it. And then, you want those type employees or soldiers versus you have that employee, no matter how positive the culture is, you're always gonna have that one or that two that's gonna complain regardless of what you do. You can give them everything under the sun. They're gonna say, why do you give them some that's outclassed Pluto? You're never gonna please them. But those are the ones that come in and before they even got the car, Lord have mercy. I got to go in here again. I want to get this money, but I don't want to work. That's all they know. Don't get me wrong. Some of those that may be saying that before they walk in may be good employees. But it's just the leadership that makes them feel that way. So again, it goes back to getting out, finding out what's going on with your employees to produce that positive culture. Because again, we want everybody to come to work happy. And during these times right here, it has really shown that a lot of people really use time at work as a time to socialize. Because a lot of them are going home to an empty house by themselves. So they use the time at work to socialize, to sit down, to talk, to have that face-to-face interaction. Not the Facebook, the email on the phone, is actually to sit there. So having a positive culture or environment is real conducive. Hey, boy from Alabama, learn a new word, conducive. It's conducive to a good environment where people want to come to work. People come to work happy. You say, hey, can you work 10 minutes over? They so positive because the leadership has made it such a positive culture that they don't mind going a little extra, a little hard in the paint for you if it requires. So, again, as leaders, it's our responsibility. We can't just sit behind a desk, as Sergeant Major Halliburton says. Can't just sit behind a desk like we like the king of the army. We have to come behind that desk and get out and talk to our staff and let them know that they're an important part of the team. We value what they bring to the team, but at the same time, you have to let them know that sometimes we're not always going to agree. Sometimes I might go against what you advise, and this is the reason why. And if you have that positive culture, that employees say, okay, got it. You didn't agree with me this time, versus you're going to that downward spiral of why you hate them because you didn't agree with them. So again, I just think that a positive culture or environment where people feel as though they're wanted and they're part of the team, you'll have outstanding results. Okay, with that being said, Lord Mason, hey, I'm on your heels, and as always in my runs, if you can get out, do at least 35 minutes of some type of physical activity, be it running, walking, bowling, whatever. As long as you can get out and get to sweating and get your physical fitness on, hey, that's all we need. Until the next run, y'all take it easy.